In the 8th century, Europe was fractured, chaotic, and struggling to recover from the fall of Rome. But across the Strait of Gibraltar, a new civilization was about to rise, a civilization that would change science, philosophy, culture, and the entire future of the West. Its name was Al-Andalus. Al-Andalus began in 711 CE, when Muslim forces crossed into the Iberian Peninsula. They were Amazigh and Arab soldiers under the command of Tariq ibn Ziyad, who famously burned his ships to remove the possibility of retreat. Within a few years, most of the peninsula came under Muslim rule, forming one of the most multicultural societies in the medieval world. It was ruled first by the Umayyads, beginning with Abd al-Rahman I, a survivor of a massacre in Damascus who rebuilt his family's dynasty in Spain. Under his leadership, Córdoba became a thriving capital, a city of markets, gardens, aqueducts, paved streets, streetlights, and libraries, while much of Europe lived in darkness. Then came Abd al-Rahman III, who declared the Caliphate of Córdoba and ushered in its golden age. Under him, Al-Andalus became one of the most powerful states on earth, wealthier than many empires, more stable than most kingdoms, and far more advanced in science and culture than its European neighbors. Al-Andalus flourished because it practiced something rare for the time: tolerance and knowledge-sharing. Muslims, Christians, and Jews lived, worked, and studied side by side. This coexistence produced a civilization where ideas were not just preserved, they were multiplied. Its cities held dozens of libraries, the largest containing over 400,000 books. Scholars from every faith translated Greek, Persian, Roman, and Indian knowledge into Arabic, saving countless texts Europe had already lost. From this world emerged extraordinary minds. There was Averroes, Ibn Rushd, the philosopher who revived Aristotle and shaped European thought. Maimonides, the Jewish scholar and physician whose work still influence medicine and ethics today. Maslama al-Majriti, the astronomer who brought advanced mathematics to Spain. Abbas ibn Firnas, the pioneer of human flight. And countless others: botanists, surgeons, poets, architects, musicians, and mathematicians. What was practiced in Al-Andalus was simple: knowledge, refinement, and innovation. Advanced medicine in hospitals lit by lamps. Mathematics, astronomy, and navigation taught in academies. Music developed into new forms. Agriculture expanded with new crops: rice, citrus, sugarcane, cotton, transforming European diets forever. Bathhouses, fountains, gardens, and irrigation systems made cities clean, fragrant, and prosperous. Meanwhile, the great Mosque of Córdoba stood as the symbol of this civilization, a masterpiece of architecture, symmetry, and engineering. But like all civilizations, Al-Andalus faced fragmentation. The Caliphate eventually broke into smaller kingdoms, the Taifas, still rich but more vulnerable. Christian kingdoms in the north slowly pushed south in the Reconquista, and by 1492, the last Muslim kingdom, Granada, fell. Yet the legacy of Al-Andalus never disappeared. Its knowledge fueled the European Renaissance. Its translations revived science and philosophy. Its botanists changed agriculture. Its architects shaped cities. Its culture blended three religions into one of the most beautiful chapters in human history. Al-Andalus was more than a kingdom. It was proof that when civilizations choose learning over ignorance and coexistence over fear, they create worlds that echo far beyond their time.